What a game. Another hitting streak for Jared Mochizuki and another winning streak for our coach, Cory Snyder. Now, what happened tonight, huh?
It's beautiful. Welcome to minor league baseball. That's kind of what it's all about. You know what? A lot of things, happen. The key is that's what you're going to have in 6 or 7 game series. If somebody's kind of getting beat up a little bit, the frustration is going to set in. Little things are going to spark things, and that's kind of what's going to happen. But it's just they're a good team. But we're just playing, at the top of our game right now, and the pitchers are coming in doing their job. The guys coming off the bench are doing their job. So, things are falling in place for us.
What was the call from the other coach that was a discussion about substituting players? Explain that.
Well, there's a thing called a double switch, and you can put a player in because the pitcher's coming up, okay? I thought the rule was as long as the ball is never put in play, you can still make adjustments because I was still trying to decide what I wanted to do right there. Supposedly said you have to take, in that situation, you have to let them know a double switch early on before they're announced, which, to be honest, is a rule I didn't know. I just thought it was the other way around. So we did what he asked us to do. We just took it back. We started over, and I'm not sure what else he was arguing about, but that's kind of what happened.
Well, that took about 10 to 15 minutes. After that, it seems like he got thrown out, and then another player got thrown out. And then what happened was their batter kind of struck out, and he threw the bat into the screen. He then got thrown out. What happens in sportsmanship, Cory, just as a personal thing?
That's what this whole game is all about, is sportsmanship. I mean, it's just you need to be able to control your emotions, control what's going on. And that's part of the game. But when you throw a piece of equipment, halfway up on the screen, that's automatic ejection. That's just the kind of way it is. We're out here as role models. We're supposed to, we had a lot of little kids here watching things like that. You know what? We don't want to get into that. And it's just we need to be ourselves, be able to control our emotions. We're going to have ups and downs. That's baseball. That's why it's such a great game. But you know what? You just got to be able to have a little more control. And you know what? There's little kids up there watching us, and they're looking up after us. And we got to make sure we're the right kind of people out here. Well, baseball's up and downs. Now, speaking of up and downs, Mo started another hitting rally today. He had the hitting hit that brought in the winning run. That's what it's all about. You know what? I don't want to say it's a good thing that he lost his streak because I'd love him to see, keep it going. But I think he relaxed. It's over. Let me start a new one. And I think he, had, good. He still had good at bats in both games. But you know what? He relaxed. You saw him swinging the bat. He wasn't taking as many pitches. And it's hard to keep streaks going because of the pressure on yourself. And people keep asking you, how you doing? And it's hard. But he let it go. Came through, got a great big hit for us, and you know what? I'm proud of him. He did a great job for us. Congratulations. You got a winning streak going as well, Cory. Congratulations. Hey, we're in first place. Nakoa Ikaika Maui in first place, probably now by maybe a game, maybe even a game and a half. It just depends what happened to Huma. And you know what? We're in first place over here as well.